Whenever you're ready.
I had a time when my teacher, or actually plenty of teachers, have taught me like life lessons that we learn throughout our whole life. It's just not in our notebooks. It's not all that. It's actual life lessons that we'll take out from here.
Thank you, teachers, for writing time because I really love it. It's a lot of fun. No matter which unit we're doing, I love it.
Teachers, thank you for everything you've done for us. We don't deserve it, but you guys do everything you can to help us and make us learn every single day. Ever since I came to Wilson, I love coming here. All the teachers have done so much for us, and I just don't really know how to express it. You inspire people every single day to have new ideas and just to do more and just make an impact in the world, and that means a lot to many people and even to me. Thank you.
When I was sad, Mrs. Heather let me go on computers and play games, and she talked to me about it, and she made me really happy.
So when we were having Eat with the Principal for our 100, Mr. Birchie came in and let us see what's on his iPod too.
A time that a teacher has probably inspired me the most is definitely when Mr. Ricky said, it's not about what grade you get in class, it's about what you learn in class.
When I did something nice, she gave me a treat.
One pretty impactful teacher for me was Mr. Bongo. He's a strength training teacher, but I think he taught me a lot more than just how to lift weights and stuff. Taught me some motivational things for life and just kind of the importance of working hard and how to apply those to other things, even like my other classrooms. So that's one teacher that I appreciate.
So who wants to say that? Michael, do you want to say that?
Yeah, thank you, teacher, for candy and food. Fico teacher. We appreciate the candy and food from you.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And the cookies and your
food,
stories that you tell us.
Yeah, and to be able to hang out in your room.
And your big room.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Occasional
that.
life advice.
Life advice, a lot of life advice.
Yes,
Yeah, plenty of that.
Loads of it.
Loads
Acres of it.
Mrs. Hartman helped me at writing because I was writing something that wasn't really exciting, so she helped me make stuff that was really exciting.
Mr. Hoffman has inspired me not only on the football field, but in the classroom as well. He's taught me many great things, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you, Mr. Hoffman.
I love when teachers give me snacks.
I have this teacher, and every day he works hard to go and motivate me and other students that are in the class.
The teacher let us go outside, look at something brand new on the playground with our slates, paper, and pencils.
There's this chemistry teacher who always says good morning to us, even though he doesn't have to. But it's always nice to have a teacher that says good morning to you every day. And he makes the class fun, and he's just a great teacher to be with.
I like when the teacher likes us partner read.
Well, I love how teachers help kids, and they're really nice to kids, and they teach us lots of things. I just love it. Especially the teachers in this school, Madison. It is such a good place. You should come here someday.
When Miss Davis gives us homework time in class to work on our homework.
When it's just basically everyone that does anything around the school, I appreciate them.
Yesterday, Miss Dozel, she let me audition for a solo, and I got the part, and I really wanted to do it.
A teacher, she let us stay in her classroom to finish our homework assignments.
So what my teacher did, the first time we had to go outside. Yeah, and that was the best day ever.
A teacher that made my day special, makes my day special is Mrs. Dill, because she always asks me how softball is, and always helps me with any work that we have to do, and yeah, it always helps me and makes me realize how special teachers are.
She loves me, and she cute, and she's a nice teacher. Thank you, teacher.
She helped me open my snack one time.
Mrs. Hartman helped me with my writing. I wrote a story about robots, and then she said that wasn't really good. That was just supposed to do it, and then she helped me how to do it. I was writing about some Robin. Then I wrote a story about someone robbing my character's key. And then Mrs. Hartman told me that to write the cops, to call the cops. That's all.
She gives us candy when we do math.
Go ahead. They're caring, they're responsible, they're respectful, they're a superstar.
Mrs. Carter, thank you for helping us with writing.
I appreciate Mrs. Garda because she teaches me every day. I just like when a teacher does arts and crafts in the class, because they're really fun and I just like them.
I went with a teacher. We did really good. We got to stick the dice, and when we were done, she let us take a piece, like 2 or 1 M&M, peanut butter one.
So I just wanted to thank all the science teachers in the district, because I've realized that I wanted to go into science itself, and I wanted to pursue I really like science and natural science, and I'd like to thank all the natural science teachers and the life science teachers, especially Manchesky and Christensen, because they helped me realize that science is what I want to do for my future and what I want to pursue for my future.
I like the time when Miss Hins told us the story about the April Fool's Day, when all her kids went outside and hid behind a tree and stayed out there for 20 whole minutes before they came in. And it was really funny and made us all laugh.
My appreciation is to Mrs. Conrad, because she is such an amazing teacher, and I can tell her almost anything, and she's the most understanding teacher not in the school, but you know what I mean.
Miss Hins helped me understand what I had to do in this classroom when I didn't understand what I had to do because I was new, and she helped me catch up with my homework as well.
I'd probably like to thank the tech ed department, all the teachers that are down here at Lincoln High School. They've given me a great opportunity to learn how to weld and do a lot of machining that I probably wouldn't have gotten the chance to do anywhere else in Wisconsin.
Mr. Hosbach, my 6th grade teacher, is one of probably the best teachers I've ever had, because he helps me with the problems that I have, and he helps me fix them, even if it's a little bit difficult to.
I appreciate that Mr. Mackey ate lunch with me in Logan when he was supposed to go in the teacher's lounge.
So my teacher, she did this thing, it's called the Decades Project, where we did research on one of the decades from 1920 to the 2000s, and she was probably the best one because, I got to dress up as a hippie. That's the best thing ever. You get to wear a bunch of tie-dye and you don't need to wear shoes or socks. You can just walk barefoot to school. Pretty fun. Miss Thayer taught me to do my best no matter if I was struggling or if I wasn't, and it made me feel like I was really good at what I was doing.
So every day Miss Hensler is always, she's really nice to her students in 5th hour, and we call her Miss Hood. And one time she let us play volleyball in the classroom. She got out her giant beach ball and we were all like, let's play volleyball. She was like, sure. So we're running around and whacking this big beach ball. Okay, so mine is about Miss Thayer. She's just a really nice teacher because she lets us be ourselves and express who we are every day no matter what, and she's really supportive.
I want to thank Mr. Morgan because there was this one day I wasn't feeling good and he helped me, so yeah.
I love how my teacher, one of my teachers, Mr. Morgan, lets me go to zoo whenever I want to.
One really cool thing when we do in our PBL class is that we get to throw a beach ball up with the whole class, and we just get to play a little game when we throw the beach ball up.
I loved when Mrs. Schwab talks to me and she's always there for me.
I'm thankful for when Miss Carter helped me on my math, with my math.
So me as a person, I'm not very organized. Obviously, I'm a mess, just like my life. But I've had this teacher for 2 years, and it's for an IB bio class, and it's Mrs. Peterson. And what she did is she helped me organize everything. She had these little pamphlet things. How can I say it? Like little sort of like slots, like little things. She'd always hand them out, and it would make me stay so organized every single day. And it's probably the only reason that I was able to stay organized for the past 2 years, where I could find everything that I needed for the test that I just took.
Thank you, Miss Danke, for setting me up in the Khan Academy for when I finish my work early.
Once a teacher just let my whole class let us go outside to play for a little bit doing math when we were done. And I really appreciated it.
I like when my teacher helps me get my stuff catch up when I'm gone or sick.
So I had a teacher that asked me if I needed any money for the Washington D.C. trip in 9th grade that I went. And then I was like, huh, why would he ask me? Because I was like, I thought that he thought that I was broke or something, because the way I dressed, and I don't know, but I denied his offer, even though he said, here, take it. I'm like, no, I'm good. So at that point, I'm like, huh, he's a really nice teacher. So yeah.
I appreciate my teacher when she lets us go outside for like extra recess because of a reward that we get, and it's very nice of her part.
I appreciate that my teacher helps us to understand what we're doing and helps us do our homework.
I'm thankful for my first grade teacher because she was really nice to me when I got first introduced, and she makes sure that nobody is goofing around and make sure we are very safe.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Waller for really advancing my musical career. She let me direct a piece I composed last year, and I'd really like to thank her because that really inspired me to keep going with music.
Alright, I guess one thing I gotta say is I just gotta thank all the teachers. They help everyone who needs help, and they devote their times to help students and shape their minds.
I appreciate Mr. Pendergast for getting me a Christmas present last year, well this year, but 2016. And I really appreciate that because he's my favorite teacher, and he's also part of the reason why I like art. He's really funny sometimes. Or should I say all the time?
Today, my teacher made us do egg projects.
Mr. Hoffman's always good about making sure kids are, you know, good both in home life and at school. Always checking up on us.
Okay. Mrs. Weiler helps us with our math and our writing.
Perfect.
If we get stuck. She came and checked on me when I fell off the slide.
When I first came here my sophomore year, I was extremely nervous about being part of the drum line. And Mr. Hoffman, one of the teachers for the music department, he brought me over, you know, all by myself, and you know, he helped me through a lot of, like, you know, tough rhythms. And the most important thing that I hold dear to that was that from that experience, I learned that every teacher here was willing to help me, and he was just one of them.
I really appreciate Mr. J because he is an awesome substitute teacher and he's been really nice to me. But every time I give him something, and like a cookie, he gives something back to me, and I really appreciated that.
I like it when Miss Pacala, how she always, when we have to do papers and stuff, how she always like makes it super easy, so it's very hard to not fail.
In 4K class, when I was swimming, I was sinking, so Mr. V helped me.
Something special is what she gives to me is hugs and stuff. And I like it how she is nice to everybody in the classroom. And she's very helpful, and she lets me know if I'm sad or not.
I love that how teachers make it more challenging and more hardworking, and they make me work a lot more harder than I'm used to, and they really push me to my limits.
Miss Schneider, she helps me when I feel sad and when a problem is there. I tell her if there's a problem, and then she helps me with it.
She takes us outside and she helps me when I get mad, and even she helps me when I do projects. I remember a teacher that once helped 4 kids simultaneously while teaching a class, and I was one of the kids she was helping, and that really, really helped, just knowing that even if a teacher can have like 5 kids pulling on her leg at the same time, she can still help, or they can still help. And I always found that really cool.
Alright, ready, set, go.
How close do I have to be? This close?
That right there is perfect, yep.
Do you look ugly?
Wicked.
Can I see this after we're done?
Yep.
Okay, wait, do I say my name, or?
how do you say it? Once upon a time, there was a teacher named Mrs. Schrader, was very good. I am smiling. Let me think it. I'm like eat lunch. Can I listen to it?
Okay.
Oh, now I think so.
Okay. It's a Jackson thing. It's from my other school.
Okay, cool. Yep, that's good. That's good.
Like, have you ever wanted to walk barefoot to school? Oh, really? Cool, yeah.
And I got a nightmare. Is that okay if I do it today? Like what? I can't remember anything now.
Okay,
The end.